Top of the morning, boys. It's not really morning. It's afternoon, actually. Just really wanted to say top of the morning for some reason. No, it's been a while. Been like a month or so. You know, just been dealing with shit. Doing my own thing. Getting shit and life situated and whatnot. But we back. Finally dropping another video. This video's gonna be a little interesting one. Why is my AC not blasting? It's hot. Anyway, this video's gonna be a little interesting one. We're parting out the car. Nah, I'm just trolling. I just want to know what y'all would think. No, we're not parting out the car, but we are going to the alignment shop. And I mean, it's not really a surprise, but I'm taking out all my camber. I already did the rears at the crib with one of my boys. We did a pretty solid job. The fronts, though, I was like, you know what? Might as well have the alignment shop do them. And yeah, we're gonna be taking all the camber back to pretty much stock, which is like, I think it's like natural camber on this car. It's like 0.5, something like that, you know. So yeah, we're going back to stock camber and we're gonna see how that looks. But I'll pick it back up when I get to alignment shop. Other than that, right now the car's just pulling because, you know, alignment's totally off. We did get a new tire in the rear because we were on wire on the last one and nobody wanted to flip it, unfortunately. But that's fine. That we're not gonna be doing that no more, considering we're not gonna have any camber. But I do want to talk about some plans later on in the video of what I plan next for the car possibly, and I want to see what you guys think. So anyways, pick it back up when we get there. Just got to the alignment shop, air it out real quick. So the fronts, as you can see, mint fitment, planed it on the floor. The rear is completely crooked. Yeah, rears are not great, but this rear is kind of basically kind of what it's gonna look like. I think just the toe is off, so the toe needs to be fixed and whatnot. And yeah, the front's just gonna have zero tilt, so no more double spacers, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we're about to see how this turns out. Obviously the air out's not gonna be as low either. But yeah, hopefully we can still ride decently low and enjoy the car. That's all that really matters. What's going on, guys? It's about 2 days later. We did get the alignment and whatnot. Sorry, my hands are a little shaky right now. Just got done my workout and I am sore. But yeah, got done with the alignment. We did take some camber out. Now I do want to show you what the car's sitting like. But let me show you all the air out and I'll air it up for y'all. Start it up and air it up. Ugh. Damn. Alright. So as y'all can see, she's sitting pretty damn nice. You see, we did take some tilt out. Now, I did lie a little bit. So I was gonna take it out from the rear and front and go zero all around, but I didn't. So I'm sitting about -2-ish, -2. Yeah, -2 in the rear. And I didn't touch up front, so I'm still at -7. Now, as you can see, the wheels are sitting different on the rear. They did not finish the alignment. Honestly, I didn't really want to stress about it, but they did schedule me for. I came in. They don't know. They were running late or something, and they had one more car to do, and she was gonna be a lot quicker than my job, I guess. Which to me is kind of fucked up because like I'm already here for the alignment. Why would I come back? But they told me, hey, come back. We'll take care of you. We'll throw you like a little discount or some shit. I was like, okay, I guess. So I'm gonna be going back next weekend. So the alignment's gonna be straight, and I think both wheels are gonna sit like this one, kind of. So pretty flush. Yes, I know they don't look as good as. I feel like they look better with the tilt, but at the same time, I didn't really like the rears with the tilt, and they're okay now. So really, it was really the fronts that were really like. I really wanted to keep the camber. And listen, got to the shop, told the alignment guy, it's my boy Royce, told him, listen, I want 0 or as low as possible, whatever natural camber, which on this car apparently natural camber was like 2 degrees. So I was like, let me just do all around. I don't want no more camber. So he airs it up to ride height. about to pull it on the alignment rack. I'm like, bro, this shit looks so damn good from the front. Like, the ride height, the tilt, I don't know, just something about it. Something about tilt, man, especially front tilt. But seeing all these, like, beamers and stuff, mostly beamers. I've seen, like, 1 or 2 Gennys, but they have an actual angle kit. But I've seen a lot of beamers where they'll just, like, throw one control arm up front and, like, go, like, -7, between -7 and -10 up front, and throw on some TEs or something like that. And then, like, baby tilt in the rear is, like, as minimal as possible. And it just looks tough. Like, with a meaty tire setup, it looks so good. So that, I don't know, that's really inspired me, and I really want to kind of accomplish that with this car. Obviously right now it's not really sitting like that, but then again, it's on air. A lot of these beamers I'm talking about are on coils, because coils is obviously for drift setup or drift look. The coils are the best. You're not going to go air, but I'm not going to go to coils. I like air, so I'll stick to air. Now, I do got a Vision. I do have one friend, he has a Genny. It's like LS swapped, but I believe he has an angle kit. I'm gonna hit up and ask him. So that's why his wheels sit so far out. But I don't even want an angle kit. I just want nice fitment and a clean look. So I really just want to leave it as is, but I want to get some wheels. I've been leaning towards Gremlites, Cosme Racing wheels. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I could be pronouncing it wrong. Advan GTs are cool too. I mean, I'm trying to stay away from, like, reps. I believe Advan GTs are reps. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I did look at TEs, but to be honest, I'm not about to drop 4 bands on wheels right now. That to me look good, but not good enough for 4 bands. Me personally, I'm not gonna do it. Gremlites are like my favorite wheels, and they look just as good as TEs, and they don't cost as much. They still cost, but you know, not as much. So I've been looking at that. Not 100% sure on what color I want. Chrome would obviously be my favorite, but I've been thinking about black, white, bronze. I'm working on it, so I'm in the process of looking for wheels and whatnot. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk to y'all about. That's the look I'm going for. It's kind of like a drift look I want to say, so that's why that's going to be the title of this video. You're going to see that. It's probably going to be titled drift setup or whatnot, whatever it is, but that's kind of look I'm going for. Thinking of maybe adding some aero, maybe a duckbill or something, but I do like the sleekness of this car. I feel like no aero really fits the body lines of this car. I feel like maybe a duckbill would be, like, I would make it look a little better, but I don't think I would put side skirts or a rear diffuser because I already have the rear spats. So yeah, I mean, she's sitting pretty nice. This is air out, of course. It doesn't look like a ton of tilt to me, but other people tell me it does look like a lot of tilt. I mean, I see it, but I think I was so used to, like, a lot more tilt and, like, wheels, you know, sit in a certain way, so it's different. But let me air it up for y'all to ride height. And by the way, I took my banners off. I don't know, I was like, I don't really go to meets or anything like that. Nothing against the clubs that I was in, or just the club that I was repping. I'm in a few, but I was just repping one. But I don't know. I was just like, I feel like no banners is pretty damn clean, in my opinion. Of course, that's just my opinion. But yeah, this is ride height. It's pretty low. It's pretty low. So I got an exhaust leak as well, and I thought it was because I ripped the flex pipe once, because, you know, when I was on 3-piece, I was driving on a damn ground. But I believe from further diagnostic, when the car was on the list, I checked it out, and it looks like it's the gasket. Gasket's cooked. It's got a ton of carbon on it. It's all black. So planning on replacing that soon. Don't know when, but that'll be in the works sooner or later. Yeah, tell me what you guys think. Like I said, the rears to me look a little goofy right now. I feel like they could look better. I don't know. I feel like there's some adjusting that definitely needs to be done. I have one spacer on the rears, so either another space and a more aggressive spacer, or just see what it looks like after he actually fully aligns the car, because it's definitely not fully aligned. I can tell, but the fronts look exactly the same. Tell me what y'all think. I think this shit looks pretty good. You know, some wheels will definitely do her some justice. She'll look a lot better with wheels, but I think for stocks, it looks pretty good. She rides pretty low, and yeah, checks all my boxes personally. And of course, it's my build, so at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. But I'm really thinking wheels are really gonna set this car apart and give it the look I've been kind of looking at and getting a little obsessive over. So that's kind of the next step. Look for some wheels. I found a few wheels, but you know, trying to see if I can get to a number that I want to be at or that we can agree on. And yeah, that's really gonna be the finishing touch, to be honest. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. Sorry for taking such a long break. Just had to deal with some personal shit, but we back. Keep trying to do weekly uploads and whatnot. And yeah, be safe. Take care of yourselves.